Hello and welcome to Outdoor Projects Unlimited. Today what we're going to be doing is we've got a unruly tree here in the background, so we need to do a little bit of tree trimming. And what we're going to be using is we're going to be using a Stihl KM 130. This is what they call a Kombi unit because it has the attachments that fit on the unit here by loosening the handle and changing out the attachments. Now right now this unit has the weed eater head, which I got the 130 because it's the largest of the Kombis, but I did get that one because I didn't know what kind of attachments I was going to be running in the future. So I wanted something that was going to have enough power to handle any of the various attachments that they have. I wanted something with enough power to run it no matter what I was going to be running. So what we have is a pole saw attachment here. Like I said, this model is the KM130R, which the new model to replace this one is the KM131R. It looks a little bit different here, but it's basically the same animal, basically the same machine. But this is a well-proven machine to me. It uses the Stihl, what they call 4-mix engine, but it's basically a 4-stroke technology, but you still mix the fuel in it, but you just put mixed fuel in it like a regular Stihl chainsaw or anything else, and it uses the mixed fuel with the oil in it for the lubrication. But works really well. It's got lots of torque, lots of power. You don't have to scream it to get stuff done. But anyway, we'll put it to the test tonight. First thing we're going to do is we're going to change out this weed eater head, and I'll show you how that's done. Now you see here there's 2 arrows here. You loosen up the clamp right here, just a clamp right here on the side, and you basically just pull it out. Now you can see basically you have your driven shaft in here, but it has a notch right here so that when you put it in, it can only go in one way. So we're going to set the trimmer head aside. You can get various attachments for these. You can get a curved trimmer head, straight trimmer head. You know, there's garden better attachments. There's, you know, these pole saws. There's all kinds of stuff, edgers, all kinds of stuff you can get for these. And you basically just line it up and you push it in until this here is clear up, until the arrows meet, until this is the whole way up. Put it in, tighten her down. Tighten down your clamp till she's good and snug. Now, you have, the only thing you have on the trimmer is you have basically your trimmer head here, and you have your oil tank, which I already put oil in here, so we're good to go. Now like I've said, I've had this thing for a good while, and I don't think I've sharpened that chain yet. Because you don't use the tree, you know, you don't use the pole saw every day, but I mean, some people might, but I don't. But, so let's fire this baby up and get it warmed up a little bit here. Turn this to choke. Hit the primer ball a few times. this baby a haircut. You're going to have to look at it and tell me, because I think it needs shaved a little bit on the sides too.
Yeah. Where's the bird's nest?
It's right up above you.
You're really cutting that baby back, aren't you? No, I meant the tips. I meant the tips, not the whole freaking tree.
Coming down.
I meant just the outer tips, not the tree itself. I like this tree.
Believe me, it'll grow back.
Yeah, but not this year. You're always so scissor happy with my shrubs. That's hanging down over there.
This one?
Yeah. You can actually walk under it now.
Yeah.
That pear tree and that apple tree need done too. Or both apple trees. I think you pretty much
I think we need to take a little bit.
scalp the bottom of it. I think it's just the top's gonna need it.
I think we need to take a little bit off of this. See this ugly looking stuff here? Trim that up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. You took so much off that one side, you're gonna have to kind of compensate.
Well, you need to go back, on back.
I am back.
Take a look at it and see what I need to do.
On the left side here and on the right side, see?
Okay, so I need to take like that big wild piece out there.
Carefully. You don't want to take the whole piece out, you just need to shape it a little bit.
Okay, we're going to put the extension pole in, which goes in the same way as the regular pole. Loosen this up, take the regular one out, carefully set it down, you know, dull your blade. So this one's going to go in like that. That's going to go on. Now we're going to be getting some arm pump going on here now. You put this in the same way, just like the other one. All right. You want to trim some with this?
No, no, no. I'll saw my feet, my arms,
so
everything else off that shouldn't be.
This wild section right here I need to get.
Yeah.
So we're going to use a little bit of a different technique for this. We're going to use the arm.
Can you reach those, or are you gonna have to get a tractor for that?
That up there?
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be tractor. To jump right over to a couple smaller trees, and then we're going to finish this up with the tractor. So we're going to go take care of those right now, and then we're going to come back and get on this one.
This, and just a couple like tips off of some of these scraggly ends here.
How far back? Like, well, this probably needs it a little bit right here. So probably at least.
Don't take too much off. I got apples on there.
Well, then you're going to have to guide me a little bit.
I say just take the scraggly tips off.
Scraggly tips my foot. This whole thing is crap sticking out here.
There's a lot of apples on there, though. Whatever. You're probably right.
No, I'm just saying I think the rest of the tree will be probably healthier if you...
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What about in here or something?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
There's a bird nest right there.
Another one. Don't disturb it. That's enough. There's a lot of apples up there. Now you gotta get that scraggly little piece that's hanging there where you just cut.
Really? Why don't you go up and get it?
All right.
What do you think?
Looks better. There's a couple that I think should be trimmed, but you're not doing it now. You might as well wait till after the apples. We've already lost a crap ton of apples. A few. There's a lot. That's it. No more on this tree.
All right, I think that looks better.
Well, it should be. Now there's no apples left.
Yes, there is. It's so freaking dramatic.
I'm not, but
What about this corner right here?
leave the... I just said there's areas that should be trimmed, but you're not doing it till fall now because...
Well, there's nothing right there. This corner right here.
Well, I see apples in here, so don't touch that. Get the... There's a couple here. It is kind of weird there's none on this one particular branch.
I see one right here.
Yeah, right there's one.
All right, what do you want done with that thing? I'm probably going to go to the smaller
Yeah.
setup here.
This sad apple tree.
Huh?
I said this is a sad apple tree.
That grew from a freaking sapling, so.
Yeah. No, well, not really. It was a full size. It should have been the size of that one. But one of your cows that you used to have here. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
It bullheaded it over. So there was nothing. And then all of a sudden, off the...
Chewing on it or something.
I don't know, but it went completely over, and then the stump grew. A little thing grew off the stump, and that's what that is.
Yeah. All right. What do you want done with it?
Well, it's plain to see what needs to be done with it. It just needs rounded.
What's this rounded crap?
Like,
That's got to come off right
yeah, it looks pretty bad.
Okay. Wait a minute, you better stand back and look at it. Talk about me going trimmer happy.
Well,
Ain't much left. Get a little bit of that thing that's sticking out over there. No, not, well, yeah, that, but no.
why? You had to get that.
All right.
This?
Yeah. I mean, we need branches on that side of the tree. You better stop at that. There's only going to be about 8 apples on the tree when you're done.
I'm just taking some ugly, deadish looking ones off now.
I mean, the thing about it is, I mean, did you ever see a pear tree this tall? I mean, what the heck are you supposed to do with that? I mean, is it something that somehow we're supposed to trim it or something? I mean, I didn't think, I'm not used to them getting that tall and skinny. I mean, it does produce some pears. You can see one right there.
There's always a whole pile of them up there. You can see them.
Yeah, I can see some up there.
Look, the top, at the very, I'm looking at the very, very top.
Yeah, that's
There's
ridiculous.
all clusters of them.
That's ridiculous. What do you think, Cash? What do you think of this tree trimming business? No comment, huh?